Hello everybody and welcome back to what's new in the Apple Arcade in the month of April. And this month we have some very exciting and different style of games coming to the arcade. There's quite a few to discuss today and some of them have very similar dates of release. So let's have a look at what's coming out in April. Our first game racing onto Apple Arcade is Gear.Club Stradale. This game is developed by Eden Games SAS and it was actually showcased at Apple's event last month, showing off the power of their latest iPhone. The release date has finally now been shown and it is the 8th of April, and I'm very excited to get started on Gear.Club. This awesome arcade racer will be dropping on the 8th of April on all Apple devices, including the Apple TV. We picked up this in our last video, however the gameplay trailer has changed since we made that video, and the new one on the App Store is showing off some of the more mechanics and what we can expect from the game. Alongside the trailer they also showed some screenshots which goes in detail with some of the customizations and the club options. Some of the modes on Gear.Club consist of time trials, specific car races and standard races which can either be A to B or circuits. In one of the new screenshots you can see a timed car market, so this is where you can purchase the car of your dreams, but it does change from time to time, which keeps the game nice and fresh. Now I really hope, as this is an Apple Arcade exclusive, that they do keep it that Apple theme. We've seen from some of the pictures you can see the me emojis above the cars signifying who owns it, and in a club setting that's going to be amazing. Gear.Club drops this Friday on the 8th of April for all Apple devices. If you think we're done with the 8th, then you're wrong, because there's a second title planned for this day. Sonic Dash is developed by Sega, which means it's a very authentic Sonic experience. And of course, this character needs no introduction. With his second movie coming up in the cinemas, we have Sonic Dash. This game will have you playing as Sonic and his friends in an endless running adventure to collect as many coins as possible. This game will also have you fighting challenging boss battles like the renowned Dr. Eggman. The more you play this game, the more you will unlock, and you're going to be able to see the likes of Tails, Knuckles and even Shadow to join your adventure. Sonic Dash has a built-in leaderboard system so you can see how far you've won, and you can also enter to win some great prizes. If you're a fan of Sonic and you want an endless runner, this game is going to be perfect for you. And this of course is a Plus title, so you may have played this before, but is now on the Apple Arcade. And something I've noticed from these Plus titles is there's a common theme coming with them. Most of the icons have been redesigned to have a nice Apple Arcade reddish background. The next game coming to the Apple Arcade is a Pro Snooker and Pool game, and this will be available on the iPad, iPhone and Mac. iWare have designed this game full of gameplay modes, from quick play to leagues to even tournaments, and league play allows you to connect with opponents of your level. If multiplayer isn't really for you, there are 25 different AI players which you can go across 5 different difficulties to challenge yourself in either pool or snooker. This game has a ton of customization as well, so you can customize your table with over 100 different designs and effects. This sport game has been packed in and is definitely worth a download. The list on the description is pretty much endless of all the features, and they even mentioned that this one is 3D, and I've played some 2D ones before, but this looks really good from a 3D perspective, so you can aim your shot as best as possible. This of course is a Plus title, so again this is available on the App Store, but you will have to pay for it. But if you've got the Apple Arcade subscription, then you'll be able to download it on the 15th of April. This next title coming to Apple Arcade, it was one that really shocked me, because I know these as almost like PC titles, but Construction Simulator 2 is coming to Apple Arcade. This game has been ranked number 1 on the iPhone and iPad in 25 countries, and now has landed of course on Apple Arcade, and this will be available on the iPhone and iPad on the 15th of April. But what is Construction Simulator? Well, it allows you to run a company, a construction business of your own, with over 40 licensed vehicles. So these are all vehicles that you've probably seen near your nearest building site. There's over 60 different challenging jobs to take over the town of Westside Plains. Now this game is a simulator, which means it tries to be as realistic as possible, and in a 3D world they've tried to get the best control scheme going for driving the vehicles around and giving you the best control for those precise movements. This game does support the Game Center, which will allow you to unlock new vehicles over time with a ranking system, and again this is a Plus title, so if you don't have Apple Arcade you can actually pay for this and download it on your iPhone. Construction Simulator will be landing in Apple Arcade on the 15th of April. Moving on to the end of the month now, and it's nice to say that because sometimes we have very short update videos, but we have a game called Moonshot. Moving into an intergalactic puzzle adventure, Moonshot is joining Apple Arcade as the character Moon Pie, who must navigate all these colourful planets using physics to help him get back to his mother, which is Mother Earth. This fun physics-based challenge has over 120 levels and 7 unique worlds. There's also weekly challenges to unlock rare skins and over 50 achievements to sink your teeth into while playing this game. Now, Moonshot's mechanics are simple, obviously rappelling the moon across space, but there's a challenge involved. There are puzzles to stop you getting to Mother Earth, whether they be black holes or even aliens. This game will be available on all Apple devices and also has controller support, so that's nice to see. This heartwarming story with great visuals and sound will be available for you on the 22nd of April. And our final title to come to Apple Arcade is a very unique puzzle game by Joel McDonald. This game is called Prune and it's a love letter to trees. Prune is available on iPhone and iPad and is a digital plant for your pocket. This experience allows you to swipe your finger and grow the tree into shapes into the sunlight. There's some dangers for you to have in this hostile world, but will be very mindfulness but also fun to play. Now every tree is unique in its own way, which might give you some nice screenshots to send with your friends or even to have as a nice iPhone background. This game is another Plus title, however the original App Store game won Editor's Choice for an unforgettable experience. And this cultured title will be dropping at the end of the month on the 29th of April. And there we have it. There are 6 titles coming to Apple Arcade. I'm very excited for a lot of these games, more than I thought when I saw the roster. Obviously, Gear.Club is something I'm going to be picking up straight away, and that comes out this Friday. But Moonshot and Prune were definitely games I didn't think I wanted to play. However, I will be certainly playing those on launch. So let us know in the comments below what game you'll be definitely be downloading this month. And if there's any games that you've been playing on Apple Arcade that you think are hidden gems, also let us know what you think down below as well, because we are building a community of Apple Arcade players. If you've enjoyed this video, then please like the video and support the channel by subscribing. We bring all Apple Arcade content, whether that be playthroughs, we've even got some reviews coming up, and we do our monthly show of what's coming out on Apple Arcade. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you in another video.